Have you ever been curious about the brands of watches that the most powerful business leaders in the world choose to wear on their wrists? They are able to purchase any timepiece that tickles their fancy because they have billions of dollars to their names. They have acquired enough wealth that they are capable of launching their own watch manufacturing company if they wanted to. Furthermore, let's take a look at some of the most luxurious watches worn by some of the wealthiest people in the world. Welcome to Luxury Formula. Here are the watches most favored by the richest man in the planet. Elon Musk. Elon Musk is unquestionably one of the wealthiest men on the globe, with a net worth of a staggering $200 billion. With that sum of money, Musk should have no problem purchasing the most expensive watch that has ever been produced. However, Elon is more drawn to things that are technologically advanced. Hence, he typically chooses a simpler sort of timepiece rather than a more extravagant one, in spite of the fact that he still has some amazing watches in his collection. Elon has this Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra worth around $4,000. This watch is definitely something that you can wear without having to worry too much about keeping it pristine. Perfect for a hands-on CEO like Musk. Of course, he also has a Rolex Datejust. His Datejust has a 36mm dial and reference number 16200. This watch sells for around $9,000. Musk also has a personalized Tag Heuer Carrera Calibre 1887 SpaceX chronograph. The face of the watch has the SpaceX rocket on it as a personalized touch. The watch was rumored to have cost $5,000. These watches are pretty cheap compared to Elon's Richard Mille RM005. This watch only retails for about $130,000. Now that's a pricey watch, just right for a wealthy man. Warren Buffett. Buffett is one of the most successful investors of all time. He made a lot of money from the dot-com bubble and became even richer after the 2008 recession. This man lives a simple life, contrary to the $110 billion of wealth he has accumulated. A proof of this man's humbleness can be seen in his residence. Warren has been living in the same house he bought back in 1958. Buffett does own a Rolex Day-Date. He fancies Rolex so much he actually attempted to buy the company before. He was unsuccessful with his attempt, but that did not affect his love for the brand even by one bit. He's been sporting this $25,000 watch since decades ago. Jeff Bezos. Amazon founder and CEO Bezos is a billionaire in his own right with $120 billion to his name. Bezos has been seen with his Ulysses Norton Dual Time watch, which sells for $12,000 plenty of times. Recently, he was spotted with an Omega Speedmaster Moon watch when he went on a suborbital flight to space. He sure knows that watch to wear on certain occasions. Jeff Bezos most probably wore this watch, as the Speedmaster was also the first watch that was worn during the Apollo missions. He made a giant step in the history. Jeff Weiner. The executive chairman of LinkedIn wears a few watches that feature some really unique links. Weiner has a refined sense of style when it comes to watches, and he has an impressive collection of high-quality timepieces. The Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, which retails for $40,000, is one of the watches he wears the most frequently. Additionally, he is a huge Patek Philippe fan, which is why he wears a Nautilus 5726A watch, which retails for approximately $110,000. Larry Ellison. Oracle's co-founder and former CEO Larry Ellison loves to flaunt his riches by spending them on over-the-top purchases. Ellison has previously bought a private island, a private jet, and a mega yacht. He also spends quite a lot on luxury watches. He is most commonly seen with his Richard Mille RM005, the same watch Elon Musk also carries with him. He also has some toned-down watches like the Panerai Luminor Marina, a $6,000 watch. He also owns a classic Rolex Submariner worth $15,000. Jack Dorsey. Jack Dorsey, who had previously served as CEO of Twitter, was spotted with such a remarkable item that he has to be featured on this list. Dorsey is seen wearing a rose gold Cartier crash with a skeleton dial. Simply possessing a Cartier crash is already a pretty amazing feat, but having one that is rose gold is an accomplishment that is even cooler. The value of this watch can be expressed in 6 digits. It comes to roughly $200,000 in total price. Kevin O'Leary. Widely known for his Shark Tank appearance, where he is known for his extreme views and harsh statements, Kevin is also a notorious spender when it comes to luxury timepieces. He owns watches from all the top brands including Jaeger-LeCoultre, Tag Heuer, Hublot, and more. He makes his watches pop more on screen by having them attached to bright red straps. He has a Rolex Daytona in the iconic red straps, which costs him $35,000. A Jacob & Co. Epic chronograph in black titanium is also included in O'Leary's collection. Also on his adored red strap, he has a Royal Oak Jumbo Ultra Thin 15202, which retails for an estimated price of $130,000. One of his most interesting pieces would be the AP Code 11.59 Perpetual Calendar, which costs around $90,000. There is no doubt that O'Leary is a huge watch collector, and you'll be even more amazed by his Eye of the Tiger, yellow gold Rolex Daytona. The legendary watch has only been seen worn by a few select people, and that includes Kevin O'Leary, that it cost him a hefty $220,000. Bill Gates. The man behind every computer you have ever owned and Microsoft co-founder, Gates has an estimated net worth of $105 billion, making him one of the richest people on the planet. Among all the business tycoons on this list, Bill Gates undoubtedly has the most shocking watch collection. It is Bill Gates' simplicity that makes him different from the rest. Bill Gates proudly wears his $50 Casio Duro MDV 106 1AV. The watch perfectly reflects Gates' practicality above all things. The timepieces owned by these tycoons are impressive to say the least. These elite businessmen choose expensive watches as their accessories not just to impress others but also to reflect their status and wealth. With the money they earn from their businesses, they can afford to splurge on these high-end timepieces. Which among the mentioned timepieces is your favorite? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, please click the notification bell for more updated videos like this. This has been Luxury Formula. May you prosper till the end of time.